saw it on Instagram, so that's how I found out about it.
From what I hear, it's really a thing in Japan.
It looks really pretty and nice with all the layers.
It's too big for my mouth though.
The tamago is kind of like an art form of food, so when you bite into it, you can taste how much labor goes into that.
So how many orders do you like for the premium pancakes? One order?
I saw the line and said, what's going on?
The premium pancakes?
Is it a souffle? Is it a pancake?
It's the combination.
What's it taste like?
They're just soft and creamy.
I try to go to places where they have pretty foods so that I can take it for the gram.
It's all for the gram.
All for the gram.
It's the egg sandwich that has taken over social media, not only because it tastes good, but because it looks really good.
We always wanted to try the authentic Japanese egg sandwich.
They're in town for a wedding, but they came here straight from the airport. ICHISANDO in Japantown has only been open a few weeks, and it already has a following.
I saw a food Instagrammer that I follow on Instagram.
The perfectly cut sandwiches, perfectly shaped for that square frame, with the sweet layers of impossibly thin egg called Tamago.
Tamago is really hard to make, and it's really hard to strike that balance between the sweet and the savory.
Food blogger Cat Eats couldn't resist shooting stacks of sandwiches with different sauces. We get the perfect shot.
Got it.
But though the food hails from Japan, the story of ICHISANDO starts in New York.
I worked in fine dining for about 14, 15 years in New York City.
Chef Eujin Kim-Wright had cooked French and Italian food, but came here to try something totally different.
We wanted to do something a little fun, something delicious.
Something to make you say, But making it is hard work.
This is where we come every morning and cook our tamago.
Before some people eat breakfast, Kim-Wright is already making lunch.
Yes.
You can't rush tamago.
Not at all.
For 5 to 6 hours a day.
I brush my pan with the oil and then pour it.
She and her sous chef cook that sweet and savory egg one delicate layer at a time.
And flip it.
In these heavy copper pans.
I lift the first layer.
Adding each layer underneath the one before it.
And gently press it to get an even height.
It's the care and precision that makes each sandwich a social media masterpiece. How does it feel knowing that your sandwiches are stars of Instagram?
Actually, I wasn't really expecting it.
All right, a sandwich selfie. The fact is, Instagram can launch a new restaurant to viral success. Who is that handsome-looking gentleman? But the food has to deliver.
Restaurants have to make something that's visually appealing, but also tastes great.
And in this case,
Messy.
it does. Sweet and savory, and really messy.
How many orders do you like? Two. 2 orders?
ICHISANDO's opening right on the heels of another Japanese food craze.
I heard about it on Instagram.
The aptly named Graham Cafe serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but let's be honest, it's all about the pancakes. Where did this originate?
Osaka, Japan.
Dorothy Wong was traveling there when she saw people lined up.
Once you try one bite, you'll feel like, wow.
She bought the franchise rights to bring Graham Cafe to San Francisco.
So this is our kitchen.
Wong has a background as a pastry chef, and that's what it takes to make Graham's premium souffle pancakes.
The time has to be really accurate, precise, no more than 1 second or 2 seconds.
Really? What happens if you're more than a couple seconds off?
It's going to be overcooked and it will fall right away.
Really?
It's just like a balloon. Once you poke it,
So that's all air in there.
That's all air.
The fluffy, jiggly griddle cakes can barely balance as the cooks carry them out. And to feel the true fluffiness, you need to eat them within seconds. But come on now. No one's eating anything here without taking a picture first. Even as the pancakes slowly deflate.
So our staff is helping holding the butter and make sure it's not fall so they can take good picture, good angle of it.
You actually help them take the picture.
We have to.
Oh. There we go, that's good. You guys are experts at this. Just like in Japan, the pancakes are served with fresh cream, but here in San Francisco, they also come with syrup. Not so much for the flavor as for the photos. But though it spent days in these mixers and a half hour on the griddle, the life of a finished souffle pancake is over in seconds. So fluffy. Oh my gosh, it's like eating a cloud. Immortalized just in your memory and in thousands of posts on the gram.
Oh, this is new. I want to go try it too. It looks great on Instagram.